Alright, how it goes, guys? Welcome back to part 8 of the Outer Worlds. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. So far, I've been loving every bit of this game. I think last time when we left off, we had just got the information that was needed for the dentist guy. And we're heading back to him right now. Got that. For the journal. I could probably do all this off out of stream, out of the recording. Off camera, I meant. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. Stress signal. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk to these people first. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. If there's another game you would like to see...
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Wow. Talk to him.
Doc Crane better get over himself.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Your co-workers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting. I don't think I'm gonna give them that research.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson? Well, please keep me apprised of your progress as to that matter. Yes? Did you find my colleague, Jameson? Well, please keep me apprised of your progress as to that matter.
But yeah, if you have any other games you would like to see me play, just be sure to let me know in the comments. Or if you're in Discord, just send me a message there. Okay, what's next? Orson.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met? Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that? What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it? Wait, what is force weapons?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Hmm.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
I already have a actually I already have a buyer for these. What do I say? Probably just gonna say do this one. Because he did work hard for it.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Now back to Warhammer. Like Groundbreaker. But yes, so far this
Hail,
game.
Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
This game is just amazing. So back to Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I'll bring both of them with me. I gotta talk to her.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. That's on account of how I never met her.
Let's just say I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Wait a minute. They did not accept? Let's see. Come on.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is the ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you. Focus on your work. Sounds like she likes you. Let's go that route.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Ah.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough. Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close friends? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Okay. Let's bring both of them with me. Are they following? Okay.
Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up?
Seems pretty advanced stuff. Okay, let's not say that. I found fancy toothpaste formula. Here you go.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
You have lost Auntie Cleo's research data. Okay.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it. Not say that yet.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
I still can't pay for it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Let's see. What could I? I really hope I'm putting him into the right stuff. I'm mainly putting it into the things I use most often. Wolf, no. And maintenance. Let's see.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Stellar Bay nav key. Still can't get it.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay, let's sell. What don't I use? Bits. Oh, I'm so close to it.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
I think I should have enough by now.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
As long as I don't have to go through that area again,
Boss,
I'm...
if you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert. Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
I'll like some that later. Lost hope.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
I'm not much of a drinker. He is effect. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous. Let's just say that.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
You want to know what I think? I think you should write what you want to say down on your hand. Always worked for me.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything. Like
I think
she
Isabel is
wanted me to
another
know.
ship.
Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
You know, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I think it's just a robot. Not a robot, a ship.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Law, no. That beer tasted like how Dad's old socks smelled. Maybe something sweet and mild, like wine?
Wine it is.
Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
What about me?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there, you're on a roll. There's an easy way to get questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Then you go your separate ways. Separate ways.
Just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible.
You won't know until you try. There are other folks out there.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Do you think I should ask her on a date?
Determination. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship.
Shit.
I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
And now we're going back to Monarch. That hell of a place. I really don't like that place. Just hope it doesn't kill me like last time. I don't even know how many times I died over there. But I do know it was a lot. Way too many times.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Okay, so now, hold on. We go here, then here. Oh, I messed one up. Oh well, it should be alright. Side quest. Always get back to that one. So finally a safe area. I don't have to worry about dying every 5 to 6 minutes.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Bringing both of them with me. Diet toothpaste. Face your choice. It is diet toothpaste. Just glad all of this is safe. I don't have to worry about dying. I have a feeling you're gonna want to talk to me. Yeah, you're gonna try to talk to me.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Takes more than a few gunships to scare me.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Small Potato. Prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now. Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. So let's go in and talk to Celia.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's gliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Just keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Well then. So I think for now I'm gonna end it here. There's gonna be like another episode coming up soon, so be ready for that. I'll see you guys in the next video.